Alright, so store app is created, and as I said before, as soon as we create apps, we should just go to the settings file, and here the installed apps section, and let's say store. Okay, let's save it, and for the for the models, we will go to this models.py file, and here let's say class product, and say models dot model. So the first name should be product underscore name, that is equal to models dot char field. When we are using char field, we must specify the max length, that is equal to, let's say, 200, and comma, this is unique, right? So unique equal to true. And the next one is a slug. Okay, so this time we need to say models dot slug field. Okay, let's indent it properly so that it will be inside this slug field. Let's say max length equal to 255, I mean 200. Okay, so unique equal to true. And the next one is product description is equal to models dot text field, max length equal to 500, and this can be blank. Okay, blank equal to true. Price equal to models dot integer field, then the after the price we need image, right? Product image, we need image equal to models dot image field, upload underscore to is equal to photos slash products. Okay, for the categories we did photos and categories, right? So that's why we will do this photos slash products and comma. I think that's enough. Next, stock is equal to models dot integer field, and the next one is let's say we need one flag to check if the product is available or not. Is available. Let's say models dot boolean field, default equal to true. Okay, by default the product is always available. And next, the category. Okay, so this category is actually the primary key, I mean the foreign key, models dot foreign key. So here what we need to specify here is, the first thing is we need to specify the category. Okay, so the category model, and we should also say what should happen to the product when we delete the category. Okay, so for that we should say on underscore delete equal to models dot cascade. Okay, what this models dot cascade will do is whenever we delete the category, the products attached to that category will be deleted. Okay, so we want to delete all the products when we delete the category itself. All right, so that's why we need on delete equal to models.cascade. Okay, so we used this category model, that's why we should bring in this from category dot models import category. Okay, so that's enough. And next, created date, we need created date is equal to models dot date time field auto underscore add underscore nav equal to true. And we also need a modified date models dot date time field auto underscore add equal to true. All right, so I think that's enough for our product. This is not auto underscore add, this should be auto underscore now. Okay, so let's save this one, and we should also specify the string representation of our model. So let's say str self return self dot let's say product name. All right, so that's enough. Product name slug description price images stock available category created date and modified date. So looks fine. And let's go to this admin.py file in the store app. Here let's first bring in this model from dot models import the product. Okay, so here admin.site.register product. Also we need to auto pre-populate the slug, right? So that's why what we need to do is the class space product admin, let's say models dot model admin. Here let's first say list display, that's equal to product name and price. Then we need the stock, the category, then the created date. I think we need just, we will say the created date. Okay, so that's enough. Or instead of created date, let's say modified date. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, we still need this is available at the last. Alright, so this is done. Now again, pre-populated fields is equal to open the dictionary and as a key pass in the slug colon, open the tuple, and in this case we need to say product underscore name, and make sure you put the comma here because this is the tuple and it has only one item, right? Let's pass this product admin inside this register function. So that's it. So the first thing we need to do is make migration, python manage.py make migrations. Okay, something is wrong. Auto add now. Where is it? It is here. auto now add, I think auto now underscore add. Let's run that again. No, name error, models is not defined. Where is it? Category dot models. Admin.py line 6. So let's go to this admin.py. Okay, product admin models. No, this is not models, this is admin. Okay, admin.model admin. Now let's save this and again let's try. Alright, so it has detected our changes, and run the migrate command, manage.py migrate. Alright, so now python manage.py run server. Alright, now let's check, refresh it. Alright, we have the product model here. Let's add one product. Okay, product name, slug, everything is working. Okay, so alright, so this pre-populated fields also working. Okay, in the next video we will add some products here. Okay, so I'll see you next.